The majestic history of Cologne Cathedral. Standing tall against the skyline of Cologne, Germany, the Cologne Cathedral is much more than just a grand architectural masterpiece. It represents resilience, devotion, and history. Known as Kölner Dom in German, this iconic Gothic cathedral boasts a story as grand and awe-inspiring as its soaring spires. So, let's dive into the fascinating history of one of the most remarkable landmarks in the world. Chapter 1. The Visionary Beginning. The Cologne Cathedral starts in the 4th century, when the ground was occupied by a Roman temple. Later, a small Christian church replaced it in the early Middle Ages and eventually became one of the most important pilgrimage centers in Europe. However, it was the 12th century when the seeds of the present cathedral were sown with the bringing of the relics of the 3 wise men from Milan to Cologne in 1164. These relics made Cologne one of the most important pilgrimage destinations in medieval Europe and necessitated a grander structure to house them. On August 15, 1248, Cologne Cathedral building proper was launched. Heavily influenced by some of the finest Gothic cathedrals in France like Chartres and Amiens, the architects designed an edifice to represent heaven on earth. The cornerstone was laid down, and the construction process of the then tallest building in the world began. Chapter 2. A masterpiece of Gothic architecture. The Cologne Cathedral is a quintessential example of Gothic architecture, characterized by its soaring spires, intricate stone carvings, and stunning stained glass windows. Every detail of the cathedral was designed to inspire awe and devotion. The spires. The cathedral's twin spires, reaching 157 meters, 515 feet, were designed to draw the eyes upward, symbolizing humanity's connection to the divine. These spires would eventually make the cathedral the tallest structure in the world from 1880 to 1890. The stained glass. The cathedral's stained glass windows, some of which date back to the 14th century, tell biblical stories and bathe the interior in a kaleidoscope of colors. The Relics of the Magi. This cathedral houses the golden reliquary of the 3 wise men. This superb medieval artifact is believed to contain the bones of the biblical Magi and has brought pilgrims for centuries. However, it was no easy feat to build a structure as ambitious as this one. Chapter 3. A journey. Across centuries, construction of the Cologne Cathedral spanned over 600 years. Yes, you read that right. 6 centuries. While work progressed at a great pace during the first 75 years, it eventually slowed down due to financial troubles, wars, and changes in architectural fashions. By 1473, the construction was halted, leaving the cathedral incomplete for nearly 400 years. During this period, the incomplete cathedral became an area of interest. The major crane, which sat upon the south tower for ages, became a hallmark for the abandoned project. In contrast, the people of Cologne never lost hope about seeing their dream of finishing the cathedral. Chapter 4. Revival and completion. Renewed interest in medieval Gothic architecture came with the Romantic movement in the 19th century. This renewed interest in the medieval style led to the rekindling of the dream to complete Cologne Cathedral. In 1842, King Friedrich Wilhelm IV of Prussia laid the foundation stone to continue construction. Using medieval designs and modern engineering techniques, workers finally completed the cathedral in 1880, 632 years after construction first began. Upon completion, the Cologne Cathedral was not only a triumph of architecture, but also a symbol of German unity. It stood as the tallest structure in the world for a decade, showing the ingenuity and determination of generations of builders. Chapter 5. Trials of War and Resilience. The 20th century brought new challenges to the Cologne Cathedral. Cologne was heavily bombed during World War II, and the city lay in ruins. Miraculously, despite 14 bomb hits, the cathedral remained standing, though it suffered significant damage. Its survival amidst such devastation became a symbol of hope and resilience for the people of Cologne. After the war, careful restoration work initiated to rebuild the damage caused. To this day, the cathedral is constantly preserved and restored because the many centuries-old building needs frequent care. Chapter 6. A UNESCO World Heritage. In 1996, the Cologne Cathedral was declared by UNESCO as a World Cultural Heritage due to their cultural, historical, as well as architectural importance, and remains one of Germany's most visited landmarks, attracting tens of millions of tourists, as well as pilgrims worldwide. The cathedral is not only a historical monument, but also a living church. Regular services, concerts, and events are held within its hallowed halls, connecting the past with the present. Chapter 7. Modern-day marvels Cologne. Cathedral continues to inspire wonder and awe today. It symbolizes the enduring power of human creativity and faith. Whether one is looking up at its spires from the streets of the city, climbing the 533 steps up to its south tower for a breathtaking view of Cologne, or standing in awe of its intricate interiors, the cathedral leaves an indelible mark on all who visit. The art of light. The modern addition to the cathedral is the Richter window, created by artist Gerhard Richter in 2007. This is a colorful stained glass window, consisting of over 11,000 colored glass squares, which makes the ancient structure look even more modern. Cultural events. The cathedral also hosts art exhibitions, concerts, and other cultural events that make it a dynamic part of Cologne's cultural life. Fun facts about Cologne Cathedral. World record. For 4 years, the Cologne Cathedral was the tallest building in the world until the Washington Monument surpassed it in 1884. Work in progress. The cathedral was never finished. Century-long maintenance and restoration works kept the spirit of construction alive. Pilgrimage site. The relics of the 3 wise men make the cathedral an important pilgrimage site for Christians. Conclusion. A testament to human spirit. The Cologne Cathedral is more than a building. It is a testament to the human spirit, perseverance, faith, and creativity. Its history spans centuries of triumphs and trials, from ambitious beginnings in the 13th century to resilience in war, and its place today as a beacon of cultural heritage. As you stand before this towering Gothic masterpiece, you are not just witnessing stone and glass. You're connecting with the dreams, struggles, and achievements of countless generations. The Cologne Cathedral is a story carved into the very fabric of history, reminding us that the most extraordinary things in life often take time, patience, and unwavering belief. So, the next time you see the spires of the Cologne Cathedral reaching toward the heavens, remember the incredible journey that brought this wonder into existence. A journey that continues to inspire awe and reverence in the hearts of millions around the world.